What's up everyone, and welcome to another episode of Handles. My name is Lorenzo and today's story is titled Weaknesses. So before we get started, don't forget to subscribe to this channel because I don't want you to miss out on any of the stories that have already come up, and I don't want you to miss out on any of the stories that will be coming your way. Question of the day. What is the most glaring weakness you have? That one person or thing that you absolutely cannot resist. You like it excessively. What would that weakness be? You'll probably be surprised at my glaring weakness, and to make things worse, it has a unique spin to it. Everyone has a grip on life. Everybody feels like they have a handle. Afraid to share the mistakes. The stories are what connect us. They are the key. We're running out of time. So if you haven't guessed yet, my glaring weakness is fast food. Eating out. Anytime I get an opportunity to eat out or enjoy some fast food, that's exactly what I do. And I know there's different concerns that come with it, health issues and so on and so forth, but I can't help myself. I've had this same issue for 30 plus years. If I had a choice of making something to eat or going out and getting something to eat, I would go out every time. I literally wake up in the morning thinking about what I'm going to go get at a fast food restaurant. Whether it's nuggets, fries, a certain type of sauce, maybe a type of drink, doesn't matter. I have thoughts and dreams about this stuff. I can't shake it. I'm shaking right now thinking about it. The problem is for whatever reason, 70% of the time, my order's always jacked up. And I have to assume it's me, right? I have to assume it's something that I'm doing wrong. It can't be everybody else in the world. So now I have a glaring weakness and I can't even enjoy it to the fullest because my order's always wrong. And I've tried multiple steps in order to identify what the real problem is. Let's start with step one. So step one is very simple. Going up to a specific fast food restaurant, you choose it, doesn't matter what it is. And you personalize whatever the order it is that you want. You look at the menu and you personalize it how you want to. Sir, ma'am, I would like a number 5. No pickles, no onions, no mustard, just ketchup and bacon. I'd like a large fry with that, and extra salt on the top if you don't mind. For the drink, give me something nice like an orange high C. Is that good? Yes, I'm looking at the menu on the screen and it looks right. Perfect. I'll see you at the window to give you my hard-earned money. I pull up to the window, I give them my hard-earned money. They repeat back exactly what I asked for. Everything seems right. I get to the second window, they give me exactly what I'm looking for in a bag, supposedly, and I pull off, they say, thanks for coming. I get to where I'm going, I open up the bag, open up the meal. I specifically asked for no pickles, no onions, no mustard. They gave me all that. And they missed out on the ketchup. By the way, I asked for a high C orange and I got a half and half tea. Asked for a large fry with extra salt. I got a medium fry. And those fries are cold. So let's try something else, right? That's option one. Let's try option two. Let's just simplify it or dummy down exactly what we're gonna ask for. Go back to the same location, look at the menu. I would like a number 5 with no pickles, everything else the same. A number 5, no pickles, everything else is the same. Can you handle that? Yes, sir. Does your menu look or does your order look correct on the screen? It looks perfect. Thank you. I'll see you at the first window to give you my hard-earned money. I get to the first window, give them my money, get to the second window, they give me exactly what I asked for, supposedly. I get to my specific destination, open up my number 5, and guess what I have? I got pickles on my shit. I only asked for one adjustment, and you couldn't get that right. So now I have to pick out the pickles. Option 3 is even easier. What we're gonna do is go to a whole different location. Same chain, but a whole different location. Other side of town. They can't have the same issue, right? And when I go to this location, I'm just gonna ask for that number 5 straight up. Here I go. I pull in, ask for it. Hey, look, I'd like a number 5. What kind of drink would you like with that? Doesn't matter. You choose. Great. Is everything on the screen correct? It looks right. I'll see you at the first window to give you my hard-earned money. Give them the money, get to the second window, I get exactly what I asked for, right? Which I didn't change anything. I literally picked something off your damn menu. So I'm assuming you have this number 5 at least sitting there cold on the counter, because it's the same number 5 that's on your menu. I'm not asking you to change anything. I get to the destination and it's a number 3. How the fuck do you give me a number 3? I asked for the number 5, and I didn't ask you to change anything. Number 5 was a burger. Number 3 were chicken strips. All right, screw this fast food thing. I go to option 4. Option 4 means we're just gonna throw away the fast food part and we are going to a chain restaurant. And I'm gonna choose a steakhouse. Oh yeah, I deserve a steak at this point. So I choose the local steakhouse, pull it up on the internet, order everything I'm looking for. Let's just get a 8-ounce sirloin steak, well done, with some green beans and corn. And you know, let's throw in 2 rolls if you don't mind. Order says completed, purchased. You can pick up your order at this time. Great. I go to the spot, pick up my order, look over everything to make sure I'm not getting screwed. It all looks right. Okay, my luck is turning. All right, we're in business, right? We are in business. Wrap the food up, take it to the house, get to my destination. Pull everything out. I sit down, turn on a good game, cut into my steak, and I realize my steak looks like vagina. I specifically asked for well done. I shouldn't see any pink. I asked for well done. I don't want to see any pink. And to make things worse, my rolls were cold. So I'm all out of options. So at this point, I just break down and say, screw it. I'm just going to make my own meal. Now, I know some of you are out there saying you should have done that from the beginning, but I just told you what my weakness was, what my glaring weakness was. Don't judge me on it. So I go to the local grocery store, I take that depressing basket up and down the aisle, and I find some specific things that I need to make whatever dinner it is that I'm gonna make for that evening. Look on the internet because I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Have to get some pots and pans because I have none of those. Try to figure out where I'm gonna get all these specific spices because I don't know what the hell those are. Reach out to all my families and friends about just random stuff with what to do with it. I have a microwave, so that might help a little bit. But at this point, I'm just depressed about it. So I get all my groceries. I pay an arm and a leg for it. I get back to the house, I put it in the cupboard, put it in the refrigerator, in the freezer, and I take a nap. I just need to relax. I get a little bit of energy, I wake up, it's around dinner time, I go to the refrigerator, go to the cupboards, and I open them all up and say, let's get ready to cook. Let's get ready to make a meal. Let's get ready to change our ways. I'm not ready. I wasn't ready at all. All that shit just looks so confusing and so intimidating. I mean, it's gonna take 30 minutes to make it. I don't know if it's gonna be right. I can call someone to come do it, or I could just order some more food. This time, Asian cuisine. Pick up the phone, local Asian cuisine spot. I want chicken fried rice with sweet and sour chicken and some sweet and sour sauce. Say, great, it'll be ready at this time. Say, all right. That time comes, I shoot over there. I pick it up, I look, everything looks correct. I get it home, dive into it, and it is amazing. It's perfect. It's exactly what I asked for. Here is the chicken fried rice. It's phenomenal. Here's my sweet and sour chicken. This is amazing. And look at the big bucket of sweet and sour sauce they gave me. And you know what else? They even gave me some cookies in there. Man, this is awesome. My look has changed, all right? I feel better. I think we can go back to fast food at this point. So I go to sleep, relax a little bit, wake up the next day, go to work, lunchtime. So I leave one of the locations that I'm at and I decide to go to the local KFC, which is right next to where I was at. I go to the KFC and say, you know what? I just want your one-piece breast meal. That's all I want. Is your one-piece breast meal white meat, if you don't mind, with some green beans. No drink because I have some water with me. I'm trying to be healthy. Lady says, does everything on the menu look correct? I said, hey, it looks great. She says, come to the first window. Go to the first window. I give them my hard-earned money. I get to the second window. They give me the food that I requested, or so I thought, and I drive off to my next location. All right, so I'm gonna eat right here in the car, listen to the radio a little bit, and relax. I open up my food. I have a one-piece breast meal, dark meat. And instead of them giving me green beans, I have mashed potatoes. And look, they even put gravy on it. But they did give me a cookie. It can't be this difficult. If I'm a customer, I order something from your menu, you capture exactly what I need, I drive up to the window and give you my hard-earned money, you repeat the order that I asked for, which is still perfect, that order goes to a computer screen inside your establishment, you have an associate that looks at that computer screen and sees my order exactly the way you put it up there, they go get that order exactly the way it is, and they hand it to me. Where's the damn breakdown? There can't be this many breakdowns. I know what you're thinking. You're saying, you know what, fast food isn't good for you anyways, and you're absolutely right. I mean, fast food can give you heart disease, cancer, all kinds of things, including depression, which clearly I'm in that state. So for the love of God, if I'm gonna eat fast food and enjoy it, at least let the shit be right. It's killing me anyways. Can you at least make sure the order's right? I'm sorry. It's not your fault. It's my fault. It's my fault. Because I continue to allow myself to go to these establishments to get screwed. It's not your fault, it's not your bad, right? It's my fault. I keep going back to it. To be honest with you, as soon as I get done here, I'm gonna go back to another one. But I just think it's really, really sad when you get to a point in life when you get the order that you actually asked for and it was good, you say to yourself, that was an amazing lunch. You never say to yourself, that's how the shit should be every time. I should always get what I specifically asked for because you got the specific amount of money that you asked for. My hard-earned money, if that. My ask is very simple. You'd be surprised how close weaknesses and strengths are in proximity. You've already identified that you have a weakness. That's normally the hardest part. So just focus now on trying to turn that weakness into a strength and improve your way of life. Don't be like me. I'll catch you guys next time, right here on Handles.